Welcome back to the channel. What you're about to watch isn't rumor or theory. It's captured on camera. 2 officers, 1 badge, and a single moment that reveals how authority can be misused when people believe no one is watching. Stay attentive, because by the end, you'll have to decide who truly crossed the line.
Hello, sir.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm not too bad, thank you.
How may I help you?
I don't need any help.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm alright, thank you.
Just taking pictures. Sir.
Yeah, I'm just making a little video of the embassy. Thank you. Where are you from?
No. Sorry, I
It's alright.
didn't answer that question.
No problem, my friend. You have a nice day. That's a nice car, that. Very shiny.
Bro, please stop with the camera. We are in from the embassy, huh?
No, it's not a problem, mate. Not an issue. You filming me?
You filming me?
Yeah, I know. So you're filming
Yeah,
me.
but you have my face.
Not a problem.
It's okay.
Yeah,
You can catch you the same way.
not a problem. I don't have an issue with that, my friend.
Okay, can you move? Please don't stay here.
No,
Okay, stay.
I will stay.
Okay.
Are you okay, my friend? You seem very sort of bit tense.
No, I'm very relaxed.
Yeah, chill, man.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
very chill.
I'm being very friendly and
Me too,
approachable.
me too,
you
me
know, but
No
you seem a bit tense. All right.
Yeah.
There's no need to be tense.
No worries.
All right.
You alright?
I'm perfect, my friend. Yeah. I'm just curious as to what happened to the door. Somebody's thrown some paint all over it. It's not good. It ruins the aesthetics of the building. What do you know? The police have been called.
Yeah.
We're going to get an education here today, guys.
Alright, you alright?
Good afternoon. How you doing?
Afternoon. Is this guy coming?
Just give me 1 second.
Probably was, yeah.
He's coming up.
Huh?
Probably were called for me.
Do you do that or?
No, I didn't do that. No, I didn't do that. No. But they did say they were going to call the police because I was recording here.
Oh, guys.
Hello?
I have a word inside, please.
Yeah, can you speak to...
Thank you.
What's going on today, mate? What's happening?
Just filming this location. Yeah.
Any other priority today? Anything?
Nah, I came across this Palestinian sort of embassy place and thought I'd record it. Found it interesting, so.
Obviously, I understand there's high tensions at the minute at these embassies and...
I understand that.
Conflict.
Yeah, so I've done the Israeli embassy and I thought, well, if I could do a Palestinian embassy, it will have balance so that I can't be accused of being biased by anyone.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was the main reason why I came to this location. So do you mind identifying yourself, please?
Yeah, PC Paddock.
Yeah.
Hammersmith.
What's your number?
3364.
Awesome, I appreciate that, yeah.
Do you live in London?
Pardon?
You live in London?
I don't think that's relevant, is it?
No, it's not. I thought we were having a conversation.
No, yeah, but it's just not. I don't see the relevance in where I live as to
I won't
what,
ask you any questions. It's fine.
why you're here to.
Obviously, we'll speak to these guys and see what's...
Yeah, not an issue. I did
So
see.
if the alarm's gone off or something like that.
Did they put? Oh, yeah, I get
Obviously,
it.
because there's a high intentions. It's
No, I get it. You know,
around people filming and
I spoke to 2 gentlemen.
paint over the door, etc.
Yeah.
People have sometimes items for use in criminal damage and stuff like that. So.
Right. Okay. All right. But I did speak to 2 gentlemen, I believe, when I first came here and explained to them why I was here, what I was doing, in quite detail, more so than what I do at other locations, just purely because of the sensitivity of what's going on in Palestine. You know, I try to put them at ease. I told them that I hope that it's put them at ease, but there was one gentleman in particular that really didn't, I would say, take a shine to me, you know. I couldn't win him over with my Scottish charm, and yeah, like he just seems a bit upset, and he says we were going to call you guys. As I say, it's his prerogative. If he wants to call the police, by all means he can. I did tell him that it'd be sort of a waste of time, and that I would need to hang about for you guys as a result as well. But yeah, as I say, that's pretty much been it, you know.
Right.
And it's all been caught on film from the moment I walked down that road till this very second. So yeah, that's that.
you know how long you're going to be here for, or is that not something you want to answer?
Do you know, like, it's as I says to the gentleman that worked in there, is that when I get told the police have been called, I tend to try and hang about as long as possible, just purely to stop you guys having to look for me elsewhere and waste any more of your time. But yeah,
The video begins with calm confidence and quiet control. The auditor immediately sets a respectful tone, relaxed, polite, and open about his actions. He is simply recording a public building, speaking casually with staff, even complimenting the place. There is no aggression, no secrecy, no attempt to provoke. But tension slowly builds beneath the surface. Staff grow uncomfortable. Questions start appearing, and eventually the familiar statement is heard. The police have been called. Instead of leaving, the auditor remains intentionally. He knows what is about to happen. When officers arrive, the interaction is controlled and courteous, yet subtle probing begins. Questions about where he lives, why he's there, and what he's doing. This segment perfectly establishes the scene. A lawful citizen, a sensitive location, and authority cautiously circling, unsure whether they're dealing with a threat or a lesson.
I'll make a move. As I say, I was told the police were called, and that's why I've hung about for well over half an hour now. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Is it something like you regularly got a YouTube channel and stuff like that?
Again, I don't see the relevance. It's
No, there's a lot of people film when they put stuff on YouTube.
I do, yeah. But again, I says the gentleman did ask me if it was going online. I said I don't know. It really does sort of depend sort of what happens in the film. I've not made any decisions into that as of yet.
I'm just going to see what my colleague...
No worries.
Obviously, like, there's tensions at these embassies, yeah? Can I ask you why you've cut your face covered in glasses?
I don't think that's any of your business.
Okay, it is. I'm asking questions about why you're here filming.
Am I being detained?
At the moment, I am going to detain you on Section 1 of Police and Criminal Evidence Act.
Right, okay, so
that's what's you look for items for use in criminal damage, okay? The reason why is because you've got your face covered, you've got glasses on, you can't see what your face is.
Yeah, you can't.
Okay, you've come here outside an embassy where basically criminal damage happens all the time.
Does it?
Also you've got paint all over the door there.
You do, yeah.
You've got a backpack on. Okay?
I do, yeah.
You've not really answering what questions I've asked you already. Yeah,
I've answered the relevant questions. First of all, do you mind identifying yourself, please?
I suspect you may have items in your bag.
Your number and station, please.
Hammersmith 4404.
Right, okay.
So I suspect you might have items in your bag.
Right, so what's your grounds for that, sorry?
It's because basically you're filming outside an embassy.
Yeah.
People are coming here with items for use in criminal damage. As you can see, there's paint over that door there.
Yep.
So I don't know if you've got paint in that bag. I don't know if you've got any other items, bricks that might cause windows. I don't know.
Can I ask you something before we go any further? Just before you make a massive mistake, because you're about to make a massive mistake.
No, I'm not.
Have you seen the Metropolitan Police's guidance on public photography? And you know that film.
Yes, I'm not saying you can't film.
So what's the grounds? I don't understand what the
my
grounds
grounds
are.
for searching you are, I suspect you may have items in your bag that may be used for criminal damage.
Okay, so
because
I'm wearing a bag.
Embassy, you have a mask on your face.
I have, yeah. Is that a crime to wear a mask?
Well, you're not clearly trying to not identify.
So would you detain someone wearing a burqa or niqab that was covering their face?
Well, no, if they were standing outside a Palestinian embassy with a backpack on, which I know that
and they had their face covering, would you
criminal damage
would you detain them?
Before.
Right, okay. And that's not my responsibility, unfortunately.
But you're now going to be tamed for the search.
That's fine.
Okay? Under Section 1 of Police.
Okay, so you're about to make a massive mistake. I'd advise you to end that right now, because what's going to happen is let me finish speaking. Right, what's going to happen is I'm not going to resist you. I'm not going to try and fight you or run away or anything stupid like that. Right, but let me finish. Okay, you are about to make a massive mistake. I will file an IOPC complaint against you for that, because the Metropolitan Police's guidance is quite clear that filming in public does not constitute grounds. You said I was stood outside filming and I had my face covering. That's what you said. It's all on film, officer. So be very, very careful.
I believe you're covering your face because you don't want to be seen by anyone here or on camera.
I don't want to be seen by anyone here or on camera. But what's the issue with that? What's the issue with that?
There's reason to suspect
he's got his face covering.
Using criminal damage.
He's got his face covered. Are you going to stop and detain him?
No.
Why not? That's what's all done.
He's working as security, isn't he?
That doesn't matter. I'm here for a specific reason. Okay.
This is where everything erupts. An officer suddenly escalates the situation, declaring detention under Section 1 apace. The justification: a covered face, a backpack, and being near an embassy that had previous vandalism incidents. The auditor immediately challenges it, calmly, precisely, and persistently. He demands lawful grounds, references Metropolitan Police guidance, and repeatedly warns a serious legal error is being made. Every statement is recorded. Each explanation from the officer sounds weaker than the last. What should have been a lawful stop begins to unravel into contradictions and selective reasoning. The tension becomes heavy. The auditor does not resist. He documents. He does not shout. He explains consequences. At this point, viewers realize this is no longer just a confrontation. It is accountability unfolding in real time, and the officer is stepping directly into it.
Are you supposed to police, correct?
Yeah.
Are you policing without fear or favour at this moment in time? You're not. You're not, because you're picking on me.
I'm not picking on you at
you
all.
are picking
I'm
on
not
me.
picking on you.
You're about to make a massive mistake.
I'm not picking on you
and
at
I
all.
guarantee you one
I'm not
thing.
picking on you at
I
all.
will see you in an IOPC investigation, and I will take civil action against the force for this misconduct that's about to take place. Do you understand what I'm saying to
I
you?
will have to write a stop and search report, okay?
Yeah, you will,
Which will go
100%.
down.
Yeah, not a problem.
And I will have my
Yeah,
whole grounds for detaining
it's
you.
not
under
my
that
first
search,
rodeo,
okay?
okay?
No, I know,
Not my
I'm
first
sure it
rodeo.
is, sir.
So I know exactly what I'm doing. You're about to mess up big time.
Okay.
All right, you could end
My
this at
name's
this moment in
Kingsley
time.
Ballard. I'm attached to Hammersmith
Yeah.
Police Station, and you're entitled to a copy of this search, okay? Yeah, within 3 months. You can pick it up from Hammersmith Police Station, or I can do it today.
No, I'll do
Right.
it now. Yeah.
And after the
Yeah,
search.
yeah, because we're going straight to my solicitor.
No.
100%.
So,
Okay.
Due to the nature,
And
like I
again,
said,
you've got the opportunity to stop this as a police officer, and the oath that you stand
But
on. You
it's my
can,
decision,
yeah, but you
okay?
can stop
I've
that.
made this decision.
So a police officer can stop misconduct as and when they see it. Okay, so you've got an opportunity to put an end to this.
He
All
has
right.
the grounds to
He doesn't have the grounds. You
It's
don't
my
have
grounds,
the grounds.
okay?
Okay,
It's
you,
not my colleagues'
right.
grounds, okay?
No,
It's my
it shouldn't be
grounds,
your
okay?
grounds. It should be enshrined in legislation.
Well, anyway,
Okay.
okay, I'm going to be doing a search.
Not a problem.
Okay? I told you why. Yeah. So, would you mind taking your bag off?
No. Yeah, I need to take my bag
You
off.
have to use force if not.
Right, okay.
So,
Reasonable,
take your bag off, please.
reasonable force.
Reasonable force,
Yeah.
yes.
As I said before, I'm just putting my camera down there so it can capture
So,
all evidence
You want with your camera,
of
okay?
this illegal stop and search.
It's not an
right?
illegal stop and search.
It is an illegal stop
No,
and search.
it's not.
You think it's not, but you'll soon
Okay,
find out.
right,
it
let's
is,
just
okay?
get your bag off and then
No.
we'll search inside your bag.
You can use
I'm
it.
gonna
of course.
take
I'm not-
it off then.
You can take it off if you want. Again, I'm not going to assist you, right? But I won't resist you. That's how it's going to go. Right? You're the one that's abusing legislation at this moment in time, and you're the one that's going to find yourself in a whole lot of hot water. Not a problem.
Sir,
Not a
people
problem.
come into these embassies and
Yeah.
every
I go
day
to
with
loads of
items
embassies.
for criminal
Yeah, I
damage.
go to
to
loads
be
of
used in criminal
embassies.
damage. Yes. Yeah, and you're covering your
You
face.
know-
I believe that you
well,
may be
because I've got a
somebody-
face covered. He's got his face covered. Does that mean he's going to commit
He's working as
criminal
security
damage?
here, isn't he?
Right, but I've told you why I'm here. I've got a reason why I'm here. Right? So you've messed up already by detaining me. You're going to escalate it even further, which is not a problem, because I'll get a bigger payday when it goes to the civil court.
That's pretty
Right?
well up.
And you've got a lot more to answer for when you get investigated for it by the IOPC. 100%. Because there's paint on a door. Does that mean if I'm walking down the street like this and there's graffiti on the wall, you're going to
I
stop
didn't
and
say
search
that's the only
someone?
reason, did I?
What was the other reason?
I said.
What was the other reason? Because I'm
questions
filming.
I've asked you, you haven't given reasonable
I
answers.
have given a reasonable answer to.
You haven't.
Well, I didn't tell you that was from London.
No.
Like, yeah, but that was what I said. It's irrelevant. What other question did you ask me that I didn't give a reasonable explanation for? Huh?
Listen,
What other question did you ask me that I didn't
I've
give a
already
reasonable
explained to you,
explanation
sir,
for?
why.
You didn't explain nothing.
anyway, still get back on.
Didn't explain nothing. It's not a problem. Not a problem. Because you've effed up big time. Unbelievable. And unfortunately for you, although I've not had much interaction with you, you're complicit in this. So you'll also be liable to an IOPC investigation. 100%. Right, you had an opportunity to stop this in its tracks. You didn't do that.
As I've already said, he has reasonable grounds to suspect, so he's done the search with his grounds. that he's
But it's
given
not
us.
reasonable grounds. But because I've got my face covered. Alright, you stop everyone with a mask. He's got his mask on. That's where you've messed up as well.
There's a place and a time and a place where these things happen, isn't it? I mean,
No, there's not.
If
No,
you were
there's not.
standing outside a shop But you're standing outside the embassy.
Doesn't make any, there's no distinction. I'm in a public place. I'm in a public place.
It's not the filming that I was telling you. It wasn't that.
So what's the issue? Because I've got my face covered through inside a building that's got graffiti on it, and you're going to accuse me of doing that, or potentially want to commit criminal damage, despite what's already been said to the people in this building. That's where you've messed up. You don't even know what you've done.
I do know what I've done.
No, you don't. 100% you don't.
Okay.
Are you finished?
I am finished.
Get my search slip. Move.
Okay.
Move.
I will get that search slip now.
Move.
It's for you.
Yeah. Go on. Jog on. Get it done.
Let's not be rude about it.
Oh no! Listen, it's not
only
being
to be
rude.
rude.
You just stopped to search me, man.
Yes, I know,
What, I'm supposed to be
stop and
nice.
search
I'm
you.
supposed to be nice about
sure you
it.
can stop
I'm
and
supposed to
search
say,
me,
"Oh, thank you." But you want me to be grateful? Is that what it is?
I'm sure
Do you want me to beg for the search slip? Get your little neck round in and go and get my search slip. How about that?
Listen,
because you've
there's no need
already
to be
messed
rude,
up.
okay?
Get your hand
There's
out my
no need to
face.
be rude.
Get your hand out my face, public servant.
not
Go and do your job.
There's no need to be rude, okay?
No need to be rude. You've just abused Section 1 of PACE to stop and search me. Are you joking? Are you absolutely delusional? Is that what's happening? You're absolutely delusional. You're messed up big time, mate. But not a problem, because I've got you over a barrel now. Because you've got a security guard out there with his face covered. You didn't do that to him. And by the way, he's not even displaying a SIA licence, which is also a criminal offence. So you're going to
The aftermath is harsh and unavoidable. The stop and search continues, but the damage has already been done. The auditor breaks down the officer's reasoning piece by piece, exposing inconsistency, bias, and misuse of authority. Comparisons are drawn, double standards pointed out, and the principle without fear or favor is turned back toward those sworn to uphold it. Emotions rise, voices sharpen, and the encounter turns into open confrontation. But the real impact comes later. The video jumps forward in time. Complaints submitted, lawyers involved, civil action initiated. The police clear themselves as expected. The courts, however, remain pending. The auditor ends with patience and certainty. This is no longer about anger. It is about persistence, time, and consequences. A slow burning reckoning that is far from over.
a favour. Are you going to do that, officer? You do realise that?
Just give me a few minutes.
The security guard's not get his SIA licence on public display. You know that's a criminal offence punishable up to 6 months in prison and an unlimited fine. Are you aware of that, officer? Are you going to police that law? Or are you just here to do the bidding of a foreign state? Is that what you're here to do? Absolute joke.
So if you just give my colleague a moment.
No, I won't give him a moment. He's just abused my rights. How about that? But you want me to be nice about it? These people are absolutely delusional. But not a problem. As I say, the IOPC is going to hit you like a ton of bricks, and then I'll drag them back into the civil court, and I'll get a nice little payday out of that. So it's not a problem. Because I've got my face covered. Seriously. When you get a security guard stood right next to you with his face covered.
I don't say that was the only reason, did I? But,
You've not explained your full grounds. Well, because I'm stood outside an embassy. I'm stood outside a building, so was he. Everything that I was doing, he was pretty much doing, with the exception that I was holding a camera and recording the whole thing.